Hi, hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel Spotify Learn. Today I'm here with the video of that is the last module for third semester students, that is about the design of experiments on ANOVA. The main topics here is one-way ANOVA, two-way ANOVA, and the Latin square. I'll discuss only these three topics with a problems is sufficient. If you work on these problems, you should practice these problems at least 2 or 3 times, because the methods keep changing for one way and two way. Even the Latin square, it is of similar type, writing the table and all, but you have to practice a bit so that you will not forget it. Okay. Now, if we see, first is one-way ANOVA. A manufacturing machine has purchased 3 new machines of different brands to determine whether one of them is faster than the others in producing a certain output. 5 hourly. What you have to remember is 5. Okay. Here 5 it is. Hourly productions are obtained from each are given below. Okay. They have given ABC, that is 3 productions which they have given. Okay, machines, and here are 5 productions, that is 5 hourly. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, they have given some values. Now you have to use ANOVA and determine if the machines are significantly different in their mean speed given at 5% level, and they have given the value of f2, 2 is equal to 3,89. What you have to do, first you have to assume a hypothesis, that is null hypothesis is mu1 mu2 is equal to mu3. Now what you need to do is, first you need to write the table which they have given, this only what they have given, right? You have to add that is column wise, and you have to write what is, if you add these you will get 160, if you add this you will get 185, if you add this you will get 135. The same way n is equal to 15, because if you add each elements 1, 5 and there is 3, right? If you add these all you will get it as 15. That is why they have said n is equal to 15, but small n is equal to small n to n3 is 5, because in each column there is 5 elements. That is why it is 5, but if you add all these it will be 15. Next, if you want t, that means you have to add these. What you have got, the summation of the each column you have to add, that is x1, x2, x3. This is x1, this is x2, this is x3. This is, you have to find out, you have found out summation only. So that is why you need to find out here. Next is, you need to have the value of correction factor. That is, see here it was 15, right? Yeah. Now you have to have the correction factor. That means you have t also, you have no n also, that is 15. T is what? 480. 480 square by 115 if you do, you will get a particular correction factor. Now if you want this is SSC is nothing but for column, that is sum of square. What you have, summation of x1 square, x2 square, x3 square. Here only you have found out, right? 160, 185 and 135. You have to do the square divided by 5, because you have 5 columns. Okay, 5 columns. And next you have to subtract with correction factor, which you have found out in the previous step. You will get it as 250. This is one method of finding the SSC, that is for columns. If you want to find out for total, that is SST. Okay, SST if you want to find out, see they have given summation of x1 square, x2 square, x3 square. That means, see you have write this. When you have the value of 1, you have to see 25 square, 30 square, 36 square, 38 square, 31 square. You need to add that all, and you have to add, you will get the values of this. Now if you subtract with correction factor, you will get it as 450. Now what, I'll show you one. Thirty into 30 plus 36 into 36 plus 38 into 38 plus 31 into 31. You will get it as 5226. That means you have to do, that is, I hope you got it, 25 square plus 30 square plus 36 square. You need to square it. Here you will get 625, 900. That all values you need to add and go. That is why you found out that is summation. Okay, that is for SST. Next you found out and you will subtract with correction factor, you will get the value. Now you have want error, that is you got column and you got the total. Now you want for error. E means what? Error. Now if you want the error, you have to subtract total minus column. That means what you will get, you got 450 minus 250, you will get it as 200. That is the value required for one way. Now ANOVA table if you take, first is source of variation, that means between samples, errors and total. Okay, now sum of square, that means SS, what we found out the values, degree of freedom, mean square, and next is F ratio. Between sample means SSC you have to take, that is column, 250. Error means you found out SSC 200. Total means SST you found out 250. Now in order to find out the degree of freedom, K minus 1, that is the value of whole. See, if you see, there are 3 columns, 1, 2 and 3. So you will take the value of K as 3. 3 minus 1, n minus k is, n is what? 15 total, and minus 3, and again n minus 1 is 14, and now you should find out this way. Next what you need to take here is, you have to take the value of MSE, that is mean square, right? For column you will divide SSE divided by K minus 1, that is 250 by 2 you will get 125, and again MSE for error you will get it as SSE, that is SSE divided by n minus k, that you will get it as 200 by 12, 50 by 3. Now in this which is lesser, 50 by 3, now you have to divide 125, that is 125 divided by this. Now what you will get the ratio, you have to find out. Now when you found out that, you will get it as 7.5. now what you need to compare it with the given value, that is 3.89. what they have given 3.89, but what the value you got 7.5, it is greater, so the hypothesis which you assumed is rejected. It is what? Rejected. Now let's discuss about the 2-way ANOVA. It is also very simple. They have given a particular distribution table. For that you will add it row wise, column wise for all. Okay, now you got the value of T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, T7. Okay, now this will be, you will consider as A1, AB, A1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 and all, and this will be column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, row 1, row 2, row 3. And now correction factor you need to find out means, that is T square by N. Next is T square by N means, that is 60. 60 means how you will get, you need to add these all. Okay, T value, that is 24, 20, 16. what you will get? 6 plus 4, 10. Now 1 if you carry 60. These are the values that you are getting. 60 square divided by 12. Now what you will get? 300. Now SSC you have to find out, that is T1, T2, that is for column, right? Column are 3, row are 5, and row are 4 here, sorry. Okay, now you are getting the value and you will add that, and you will again find out the value of SSR. Okay, that is for row, you will get the value. SST you will find out as summation of AI square, BI square, CI square minus correction factor. You will get it as 32. That means AI, that is here, you will add all the A values, you will add the B values, you will all add the C values. That is 4 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 5 is what? 16. The C value will be 16 here, C. And that square you will do. That is summation. Okay, they have given CI square. That means you have to square it and then add it. Okay. C, that is 25, 16, 9 and 16. 16, 16 will be what? 32. 32 plus 9 plus 25 will give you 66. I hope you got this how to do. You can see for detailed explanation my full video. Okay. Now SSE you will get, now SSE means SST minus SSC minus SSR. This all 3 values you have to add, just do the operation that is there. Now for this ANOVA table for 2-way classification, you will take between column, between row and the residual value, that is will be error, it will be there. Now here you will have SSC, SSR and SSC which you have found out, column minus 1, row minus 1, column minus 1 into row minus 1. MSC you will find out SSC divided by this value, SSR divided by this value, SSC divided by this value. Now in order to find the F ratio, you will take here, which is lesser here, MSE, right? MSE you will take 1. divided by MSc by MSc, MSR by MSc, you will get it as 1. Here the formula is MSc, so you will take it as 1. That is how you found out the value of FC is what? 4. It is less than 5.14, which is given. So you will say that it is not significantly differ. But here 6 you got for FR, that is greater than the value of 4.76. That will be differ. That is fertilizer differ at 5% level. Now the last topic of this module is Latin square design. They have given mention here. Latin square. Under the Latin square design, they have given ABCD. Okay. Now what you have to do, the first step is you have to sum all the rows. Okay, now what you will do, calculate average of that. That means add 25, 23, 20, 20 up to 15, add all that and divide by 16, because 4 into 4 cross 4, right? You will get it as what? 20. That is, you will get some random value as 19.5, that will be equal to 20. And now you will subtract 20 from all these. 20 minus 25, 25 minus 20, 23 minus 20, that and all you will do. That is, you will get these value. Again, you will get a new table here. This is the new table which you have got. Again, you will add this. That is, add this. Add this row wise, add these column wise, and you do that square. Now you will get the value as minus 12. That means 8 minus 3 minus 10 minus 7 will be what? 8 minus 3 will be 5 minus 10 minus 7. 5 minus 10 will be what? Minus 5 minus 7. Minus 5 minus 12. This will be minus 12. This is how you got the value of minus 12. Now the square of table. That means what this exact table is there. No, that only you do square. That is 5 square, 3 square, 0 square, 1 square is 1. That is how you found out. And now you add it this column wise. Now again, if you add these value, you will get it as 122. Now if you got this value as 122, that is xi square. Next step is you can find out the correction factor, that is t square by n. That is t square by n means minus 12. That is, you got right 12 in the previous step by 16. That is total number of rows and columns. You will get it as 9. Now you to here the difference is there you were finding SSC, SSR, SSE and all, right. But here it is TSS. That is total sum of square. In total sum of square, it is a summation of xi square minus correction factor. Okay, xi square means what? Here you found out, right? See here 122. Here you have found out, right? Xi square. That is the value of xi square. And you will substitute here 122 minus correction factor is 9. You will get 122. Here also you will find out SSC, SSR. That means summation of ti square divided by xi. That is, xi means that is number of rows and number of columns. All will be 4 only. Here why you got 64,949 is, see here you can see 64. Here you can see 64,949. This is you got the value of SSR. Next you can find out again 0, 6, and if you add that all, you will get it as, again you will take the value of 0, 16, 1, 49 and all, 0, 16, 0, 16, 1, 49 and all, you will get again the same value. Now again you can do the operations and you will get the value as 75. Now you have to draw one table, that is observation, and here it is Q value. You will do the same square. A, B, C, D are the observations given. Okay, 0, minus 1 and 3, 5, 0. See here. You will write it as, I hope you are getting 0, 3, 0, minus 1, minus 6, 0, 0. Here see, A value is what? 0. Here what it is? Minus 1. Here it is what? Minus 6. Here it is what? Minus 5. That order you will write here. Okay. And the same way for B, C, D. And what is the summation of that? You will write it. Next you will do the square for it. Now after that you will find out the value of SST. Again you will have the Q square, that is 144 by 4 and 1 by 4, 3 by 4 and all, minus correction factor 9, and you will find out the SSE also, because you know TSS, SSR, SSE and SST, you will get it as 10.5. Again here it is also same, but here you will get one add as degree of freedom, you will take it as 4 minus 1 because you have 4 minus 1 you will do. That is k minus 1 formula. For error it is column minus 1, column minus 2 or row minus 1, anything you can do. For total it is total minus 1. Okay. Now again the same way you will apply the formula. You will take the minimum value, that is here it is 1.75, you will take and divide it. Next is here you will compare that it is greater, it is rejected, it is lesser, it is accepted, here it is greater, it is rejected. This is only about the Latin square design. If you see this video again, you will get it. Thank you for watching the video. Now it is almost 21st of December, January. Even though I had said I'll upload on 20th all the videos, I couldn't. I have uploaded all the 4, but as I promised, I have uploaded all these at 12 a.m. I'm doing this video. So make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have completed all my videos of BCS301 as I have said. For that, if you have not seen any of the module video, you can go watch in the playlist, that is 2022 scheme. Third semester I have a playlist. You can go check there and you can study according to the plan, and you can ask me for the PDF also in Instagram. I'll for sure share it with you. Thank you for watching the video. Please make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe. If you follow my content helpful, you share with all your classmates so that it will be helpful for them also to score maximum marks in this all subjects. Thank you for watching. All the best for your upcoming exams.